Hola, I'm Alicia Navarrete, and this is your Week in Yucatan Today, presented by Yucatan Today and La Jornada Maya. Every week, we bring you Yucatan's local news in under 10 minutes. Only local news, featuring news you can use and a quick summary of recent events. This week, authorities arrest 3 men in North Mérida for a brazen locksmith vehicle theft and thwart a potential bank heist in downtown Progreso. Mexico's environmental authorities raid protected wetlands in Chelem to halt illegal construction in Yucatan's vital mangroves. Health officials issue an urgent alert for measles vaccinations. This weekend is your chance to protect yourself and yours. Yucatan's baseball team, Leones, are preparing an elite international bullpen. A new cold front is set to end the February heatwave, bringing rain and a sharp return to the famous Yucatecan Heladez. Let's get started. In Merida, a clever and daring vehicle theft in the north of the city has ended in 3 arrests. On February 8th, a driver was forced to leave their Ford Lobo in a shopping square on Prolongación Paseo de Montejo after a tire blew out. When the owner returned the next day, the truck was gone. Investigations revealed that the thieves had arrived at the busy plaza in broad daylight, accompanied by a locksmith and a tire technician. Under the guise of being the rightful owners, they simply had the vehicle opened, repaired the tire, and drove away. Fortunately, a joint operation between the Yucatan State Police and the State Attorney's Office tracked down the 3 suspects, who are now facing charges. In downtown Progreso, a quick response prevented a potential bank heist. A silent alarm was triggered at the HSBC branch on Calle 80, leading state and municipal police to immediately flood the area. Officers successfully intercepted and detained a suspect inside the building before any harm could be done. Mexico's Attorney General's Office for the Protection of the Environment, PROFEPA, raided protected wetlands in Chelem earlier this week. Authorities moved to halt illegal real estate projects that have been filling the ciénaga, or swamp, without permits. In a brazen move, some developers had even ripped off previous closure seals to continue construction, leading officials to seize heavy machinery on site. Using drones, inspectors identified thousands of meters of illegal fencing and makeshift structures, which were dismantled on the spot. This area is vital as it hosts all 4 native Maya mangrove species. PROFEPA warns that these raids will continue until the destruction of this natural storm barrier is completely halted. Authorities are issuing an urgent call for residents to update their vaccinations following reports of active measles transmission across Yucatan. Measles is one of the most contagious diseases in the world, spreading easily through the air. It is particularly dangerous because it can lead to severe complications like pneumonia, permanent blindness, or even brain inflammation. While the disease is known for its signature rash, remember that symptoms actually begin with a fever, runny nose, and red eyes before the facial rash appears. If you have children, or if you are under the age of 49 and unsure of your vaccination status, this weekend is your chance to get protected. Local Seguro Social IMSS units will be administering vaccines this Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We've included the full list of participating hospitals in this episode's description. In local baseball news, the Kings of the Jungle are leaving nothing to chance for their April 17th season opener. With 19 new signings already confirmed, the Leones de Yucatan are building a powerhouse roster to bring the championship back to Merida. This week, the team added Japanese relief specialist Katsuki Matayoshi to a crew that already includes former MLB stars. Manager Sergio Omar Gastelum is assembling what looks to be the most feared relief squad in the Mexican League, signaling a win-now mentality that has fans buzzing for the return to Parque Cuculcán. If you've been enjoying the 40-degree heat this week, soak it up while it lasts. Meteorología Yucatán confirms a new cold front is heading our way. While the high temperatures will continue through the weekend, by Sunday night, expect rain and a strong norte. Then, on Tuesday, February 24th, prepare for daytime highs that are expected to barely hit 25 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit, with nighttime lows plummeting to between 8 and 12 degrees Celsius in the center and south of the state. In Fahrenheit, that's in the low 50s, so don't pack away those sweaters just yet. Now let's take a look at some fun stuff happening in the following days. There's still time to step inside Merida's creative heart. Starting today and running through Sunday, February 22nd, the Merida English Library Artist Studio Tour invites you into the workspaces of over 40 local artists. Explore painting, sculpture, and textiles on the self-guided journey. Hours are Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tickets, which include a map, are available on the Merida English Library website. Also happening now through Sunday, dive into Merida es Música. This free festival at Parque de las Américas showcases the city's rising stars, including Blux, Marvela, and Zona Restringida. This family-friendly celebration of local talent picks up again on Wednesday at Centro Cultural Olimpo and next weekend at Parque del Alemán. On Saturday at 6 p.m., head to the Sala Maya Max at the Gran Museo del Mundo Maya for a free screening of Cosmos, a feature by Swiss filmmaker Germinal Ruo. This acclaimed film follows the deep connection between a widow and a Maya guardian of nature's spirits. Spend a refreshing Sunday morning surrounded by nature. From 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., the Parque de la Ermita de Santa Isabel transforms into a green oasis for Expo Jardín. Browse a wide variety of plants and garden crafts from local exhibitors in one of Merida's most beautiful neighborhoods. Admission is free. Tennis takes center stage starting Monday, February 23rd. The Merida Open returns to the Yucatan Country Club with stars like world number 8, Yasmin Paolini, and defending champion Emma Navarro. The tournament goes on through March 1st, but don't wait too long to get your tickets to this world-class display of talent. Looking ahead to next weekend, Expo Tlaqueparte returns to the Siglo XXI Convention Center. This premier exhibition features handmade crafts, jewelry, and decor from 17 different countries and 24 states across Mexico. Admission is free, making it the perfect chance to find a unique treasure. Find direct links to more details on these events in this episode's description, and check out yucatantoday.com for more activities happening in our state. Every Friday, La Jornada Maya publishes a feature on one of the many native species that share the Yucatan Peninsula with us. This week, let's meet a busy little architect of the forest, the Yucatan squirrel. This medium-sized, tree-dwelling rodent is near endemic to the Yucatan Peninsula, meaning you'll hardly find it anywhere else on Earth. These squirrels are far more than just agile climbers. They are the gardeners of the Maya jungle. Because they spend their days gathering fruits, seeds, and berries, and often forget where they've buried their stash, they act as vital seed dispersers that help the forest regenerate. While they are currently listed as a species of least concern, seeing them in urban areas is often a bittersweet sign that their natural forest home is shrinking. Whether they are building elaborate leaf nests high in the canopy or outrunning predators like hawks and snakes, these squirrels are a key indicator of a healthy, functional ecosystem in our state. Read more about the Yucatan squirrel by visiting lajornadamaya.mx. You'll find a link in this episode's description. That's your week in Yucatan today. We welcome your feedback, questions, and ideas. Get in touch with us at editor@yucatantoday.com. Your Week in Yucatan Today is jointly produced by Yucatan Today and La Jornada Maya. Make sure to subscribe, review, and recommend our podcasts so we can continue to bring you a summary of Yucatan's local news in English. Yucatan Today is the Yucatan Traveler's Companion. Find our travel, culture, and food content at yucatantoday.com. La Jornada Maya is a print and digital newspaper with the most relevant information from the Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico, and the world. I'm your host, Alicia Navarrete. Thank you for listening.